One of the fun things about science is even if you've got a great idea, you put a lot of time into it, there's always ways to improve and make it better.
We're making these solar ovens to see if we could cook a s'more.
So we're calling this our solar oven engineering project, and this is actually phase 2.
So with my group, what happened the first time is we set it out on the bench and the sun came in and melted the marshmallow really good.
My group, we're having tinfoil and we cut the box in a square and then we put the tinfoil all around it and then we have black paint that we're going to cover it with so the sun can contract the box.
Earlier this year, they had their first try making an oven, and their objective was to create a solar cooker that was hot enough to cook a full s'more. So after they attempted the first time, we have now gone through the matter unit and we've talked about how phase change and different properties of matter. And we are having them re-engineer their oven to try to make improvements under more difficult conditions, because now it's a little bit later in the year, it's a little bit cooler, and so because of that, it's going to be a little tougher for them to get the same results. When I look at some of the solar ovens that they've designed this time, you can see they're doing a much better job with their angles. They are doing a much better job with their construction in general, making sure things are smoother, making sure there's less gaps, less holes. They're more cautious.
We're gonna go outside for like an hour or so and set it out in the sun and have it cook. The chocolate's pretty easy to melt, but the marshmallow is harder.
They've had several days as a team to make their own plans, their own designs, gather their own materials as they see fit. I just kind of stand by and just listen to their ideas, and I try really hard not to point out my suggestions, just so I can see what they can figure out on their own.
Thinking how you're good at building it, you don't know, you just have to think where you're going to place everything. If you just dive right into it, you might mess up. I think it's cool how science makes up our world and we get to learn it and experiment with it.
I really like science so far. It's kind of fun being with Mr. Lyons. He says he's a real science geek and I really get it now.